Having Peoplebots is like having highly skilled, untiring teammates who will work for you round the clock and take care of all your communication work. It can sell, promote your offers, engage your visitors, provide support, and even coach your students like a professional coach. Yes, Peoplebots' cutting-edge AI tech can become an expert at anything. Put in your knowledge bases, support guidelines, sales scripts, tech manuals, ebooks, or anything else you want, and Peoplebots will remember every detail permanently. Then when your visitors come to your website, they can chat or talk to your intelligent and aware AI, and by talk, we mean talk. You know how everyone hates typing out long text messages, especially on the mobile phone. With Peoplebots, they can have an actual voice conversation. Text chat or voice chat, Peoplebots supports them both. Your audience will love it. Your students will love it. It can even spark off the conversation by sending your customers the first message. You can promote discount coupons, special offers, or engage your customers into entering the chat. The best thing is, Peoplebots can reply with a human-like tone and personality, and it's fully customizable. That's right, create chatbot with distinct personality traits: friendly, funny, empathic, stern, academic, bohemian. You pick how you want your bot to behave. Your customers will not feel like they're talking to a dead, lifeless machine. But it gets better. Peoplebots is the only AI website chat with human AI hybrid technology. That means your human team can take over any chat from AI or hand over any chat to AI. That's right, take over difficult conversations or conversion opportunities while keeping your workload light and manageable. Peoplebots will get you leads too. Yes, it will prompt your site visitors and ask for their email addresses, which will go right into your favorite CRM. That means you can reach out to them over and over with your marketing message. When you use Peoplebots, you open your doors to customers all over the world, because Peoplebots can speak hundreds of languages and talk to your customers in the language they speak. It doesn't matter what language you teach Peoplebots in. Peoplebots will always reply to your customers in the correct language. That means you can engage and convert prospects no matter where they are. It keeps track of all its conversations. You can review them whenever you want and even use them to train the AI and make it smarter. Yes, tell Peoplebot what the right answers are and your future visitors get better answers. Peoplebots has so many features that it's hard to describe them all in one video. Let's show you a demo which will give you an idea of how Peoplebots can transform your business. Hey guys, this is Cyril Gupta, the best friend in your business, and today I'm going to show you a product that should be on every single website. This is Peoplebots, and it's the most advanced AI website chat that will help you take your business forward. Yes, that's right. This is just the product that your business needed. It's gonna help you get more customers, make sure that your customers are happy with your business, and even get you fresh leads. Yes, it will work as a salesperson, a support engineer, and even as a coach, all from your websites. And that's not all. This website chat is human AI hybrid. That means real people can take over conversations anytime. For that human touch, you know. This is the Peoplebots dashboard that you will see when you log in. So you have some information right here, like the number of AI experts that you created, the leads that you have grabbed, how many chats there were, and from how many countries. Plus, you will see on a daily basis how many chats were there and how many leads, how many fresh leads you grabbed that day. And you will also see the chats that are attended by the expert. Over here you can see the name of the person who came to the chat and their email address, the website they came to, because Peoplebots can work on multiple websites. All your websites, you can incorporate it on all the websites from a single place and get your reports at one place. Plus, you will also see what were the fresh leads that came in. And how do you get the leads? Well, it's very simple. When people start a chat, they can be prompted to give you their name and email address, and then It's automatically used as a lead inside of Peoplebots, and guess what? You can take the leads directly to the autoresponder you want because Peoplebots integrates with all the top autoresponders including Sendster, Mail Engine, Aweber, ConvertKit, GetResponse, and so many more. Any leads that come to your website, sign up and have a chat with Peoplebots will be deposited to your favorite autoresponder automatically. Alright, so I know you're excited, so let's find out exactly how Peoplebots works. Well, the first thing you want to do is come into the experts section and create an AI expert that's going to handle your work. And for that, you click on create expert and then you can choose exactly what kind of expert you want, because here is the thing, there are three primary functions that AI can do very well. The first is sales. Yes, when people come to your website, they can ask sales related questions like I just asked here. What is Peoplebots? Tell me more about it. And the AI addressed me directly, gave me a lot of details and gave me a link where I could buy that. So that's exactly the information that your sales executive might have done if they were on the site, but Peoplebots handles it automatically. The next thing that it can do is support. So when people ask a support related question like this one, I'm not able to log into Peoplebots, what should I do? Click send. Peoplebots will give them real and practical advice like check your credentials, reset your password, clear browser cache, try a different browser, and if everything else fails, create a support ticket. And again, it responds with the exact URL that your customers can use. So that is how it's going to handle support too. And when it comes to training, yes, you can feed in your training manuals inside of Peoplebots and have people ask questions, learn and get first-hand great quality knowledge. Let me show you exactly how that works. We have created an expert, Marcus Aura, which is now integrated on all our sites like this one. And we train Marcus to know all about our business by just feeding it files or websites that talk about our product. So yes, you can train your bot in a variety of ways. If you want, you can add text like this file. We added text over here, just questions and the right answers. And anytime somebody asks a question similar to this one, for example, Marcus will respond with the correct information, and of course it's going to phrase it, it's going to contextualize it and make sure your customer likes the response. Next, you can add a URL from a website, so you can put in your sales page website, so like mysalespage.in, and click add. Marcus will read all your website, all your web page and add it to its knowledge. You can also upload files, and we support doc files, PDF, docx, HTML and text files. And finally, you can bring in contents of a YouTube video by putting in the YouTube URL. Peoplebots will transcript the video, read the text and become an expert at whatever is being said or taught in the video. Yes, that's how easy it is to train your bot in Peoplebots, and it becomes a true expert at whatever you teach it. And when people ask questions, it gives them a perfect response every single time, thanks to our cutting edge technology. But that's not the only way you can train your bot. You can even feed it sample questions and answers like I have in this one. And you can also use past chats to train your bot. Now I want to tell you this, Peoplebots is meant for real businesses. That's why when you go to all chats, you get a summary of all the chats that occurred in the past. So you will see which website the chat happened at, and then you will see a very quick summary where you will know exactly what was done in the chat, what was the communication about. For example, in this instance, customer Eric is unable to customize the preset delay time for sending email groups, and agent Sita confirms the limitation and offers further assistance via support ticket. So imagine that, just going through a quick summary and knowing exactly what people need help with. You don't even need to read the chat to understand how your business is doing and how your customers are thinking. So you will know exactly what products they're interested in, what the problems are, and you'll be able to make the AI even better by using the chat itself as training material. So I'll tell you exactly how to do that. Load up a chat, whatever the issue is, you've seen it, resolved or unresolved, it doesn't matter. Just click on add chat, and now the chat is converted into a document. You can give it a title. Then you have the question over here. You can actually modify the answers to be the right answer, edit any part of the chat. Like I will remove all the extra information. So I've deleted the wrong response. I see that the customer mentioned the wrong software name, so I fixed it. And then I'm gonna write a response right here. So I've given the right answer over here. Just click on save. And now this information is also added to the knowledge of Marcus. And when somebody asks a question, something similar to this one, Marcus is gonna respond with exactly the right response. So as you get chats, as your bot is aware of what's going on, you can train it and make it better and better. Think about it, constant improvement, just like a human being. Do you remember I told you that Peoplebots is AI human hybrid chat? Let me show you what it means. I'm joining the chat from one of my other browser instances. And you can hear this now. When I go to live chat, I can see that a live chat has started. And I can click on it to view the chat. And that's because I'm logged in inside of Peoplebots right now. So if a human being is logged in, if your assistants or your team members are logged in, they will be able to monitor the chat. They can see what the customer is typing or the problem from the customer. They can see how the AI has responded. And if they want to help the customers by themselves, they can just type a message here. They can just click on take over chat. And now they can type a message. Here we go. And you can see from the customer's end, I can see that Cyril Gupta has joined and Cyril Gupta is asking me a question. So this way you can have human beings intervene in chats while not having to take the workload. So anytime they're ready, anytime they're done with the chat, they can just give the control back to the AI. This is the best of everything. Not only do you get a bot that's highly trainable, that has intelligent responses. Just look at this. This is exactly the correct information. But you also have the capability to attend to the customer as a human being and take over the chats. That means your team will never be overwhelmed. If you're doing this job yourself, if you're attending to your customers yourself, you will never be overwhelmed. The AI will take your work and you can choose to come in any time you want and give the best service to every single customer. Grab every lead, turn every prospect into a customer. You can view all the leads that are collected inside of Peoplebots in the lead section. And if you want, you can export them into a CSV file. And if you want to have a look at more details about the lead, you can just click on the view button and you can see details like where they're from, which country, when did the chat happen, and of course the name and email address. Peoplebots has some really fantastic feature. For example, your customers can come to your website on a mobile phone, and instead of typing and being irritated that way, they can have a voice chat. So you can select from different voice types.
In the heart of the city, there is a large park where people...
You can select exactly the voice you want for that particular expert. When people come to your websites using a mobile phone, they will see an option to shift to voice chat, and now they can press the mic to speak, record their audio, and actually hear what the bot has to say. This way, people won't have to type long responses on mobile, which irritates everyone, but can have a natural sounding conversation. You can also choose when do you want the lead magnet capture box to appear. So if you want to make it appear right in the beginning, set it to 1, or increase it if you want it to appear later in the conversation. Now I like it right on the first message because that way I can capture the most number of leads. And of course, you can modify the messages, the prompts that people get, and you can also choose whether you want the name captured or not. And next, you can send an email notification to yourself for every single chat and also to the user. So you get an email record of all the chats that happened on your website. Right at the beginning, there is a little summary which gives you the total update of what happened in the chat, and then you can see the entire chat itself. And if you want to control whether your visitors can request human assistance, you can turn this option on or off, And you can also decide how long the responses from AI should be, right, from small to large. So the smaller response will be succinct, won't have these many details, and a larger response will have a lot more details. And finally, if the AI can't figure out an answer to any question, you can put in the fallback response, maybe ask your customers to create a support ticket. And here you can also set up your welcome message that you can show or after the specified number of seconds on your website. So when people come to your website, you can show them things like coupon codes that I do. And if your AI can't figure out the response, you can tell them, hey, this is how you can still get assistance. And here you have the embed pixel code for your bot. All you need to do to bring it to your website is copy it and paste it right above the end body tag in your HTML. So most of the CMSs like WordPress and other CMSs have a system where you can put in the pixel. So just use that and Peoplebots is going to be showing up on your website right away. We also have a full screen embed code, and if you put it on a screen, the Peoplebots experience will turn full screen and people can chat with the bot without any distractions. This is great for coaches because you can make a link and direct people to your Peoplebots implementation, to your Peoplebots coach, where they can talk to the coach or the trainer without any distractions from the rest of the website. And we have a direct chat link too, which you can give to people. If you don't want to host your Peoplebot on a website that you own, you can give this link to your customers and they will be able to chat with your bot without you having any website. And guess what? You've got team access. So you can put in all your team members inside of this app and they can attend to chats, they can review chats, and they will be able to help you with your business. This is great if you got a VA or if you got a team that needs to work on your website. Just add them, just invite them to your Peoplebots account and they will be able to work on your chats without getting full access. We also have an SMTP integration which you can assign to any expert, and when you put in your own SMTP, the emails that your customers get will be branded by your from address, your email ID, to help you have a stronger brand presence when people hear from you. And finally, in autoresponders, I've already shown you we've got a number of different autoresponders and you can send your leads directly to them. And that brings us to the end of the Peoplebots demo. This is by far the most advanced AI website chat that every business should have. If you compare it with any other solution in the market, you will find our AI miles ahead. It can recognize the questions that people give it and give them the perfect answer every time. Plus, it's trainable. You can add information, you can add new questions and perfect answers, and you can even connect it to human beings. And don't forget, on the mobile phone, people can talk to your website chat support or sales support or coach and get help right away. So this was Peoplebots, and this is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the business, signing off.
Alright, so now that you've seen how powerful Peoplebots is, I know you can't wait to get started. Our competitors charge anything from 5 times to 10 times the price of Peoplebots, and they don't have half of the amazing features that we built inside of this amazing platform. What you see on this page is a super special deal. You can grab Peoplebots now for a special access price that we won't have on it again. Become a proud owner of Peoplebots today and get an in-house team that works for you 24 hours every day, taking your business forward while you focus on the things you enjoy. Don't worry, your investment is protected. You're covered with our 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you're not absolutely blown away with the results that Peoplebots gets for you, simply ask our support desk for a refund within 30 days. Don't waste another moment thinking about something that's an absolute no-brainer. Make Peoplebots yours right now.